Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So apparently I wasn't the only one who had something to say about what happened at the Essence Festival with Janelle Monae flashing her titties. Yes, you heard me right. At the Essence Festival, which, mind you, had children there. For all of you people who think she did nothing wrong. And the sad part is that people think she did nothing wrong. There are always these people who are nasty and disgusting and perverted who would want to see somebody flash in the crowd because they want to see that. But the point that people are trying to get across is that black women are more than their boobs, their breasts, their thighs, their butts, what's in between their thighs, and they should carry themselves accordingly. Now, Arie had some things to say about it, and I do agree for the most part with what she said. You know, she was saying, I believe that there is a time and a place for everything, but at the same time, I stand by what I said. We need to carry ourselves with class, and with class, we don't do certain things. There has always been an attempt to brand what is black, but in a very negative and very stereotypical way. The ratchetness, the ghetto-ness, the overly sexualized nature of everything concerning our music and our culture. They have been trying to brand this what is black. And it's disappointing. It's disgusting, and it's disturbing. And that's another thing I feel like she addressed. We are making it mainstream that our culture, our music is overly sexualized, that this is what black women have to do and carry themselves and be, and it is not. And then people wonder why people don't take us seriously, why other races and forms of music and genres don't take us seriously, don't respect us. We go into different parts of the world and they expect what they see on social media from every other woman. Do you know how disgusting and disappointing and just disturbing it is to be somewhere and have people slap you with every stereotype because that is what they're so used to seeing? Because these celebrities keep pushing this overly sexualized garbage in the media. And please spare me with the, well, not everybody believes what they see on social media, because you would be morbidly surprised how false that actually is. Most people believe exactly what they see in the media, in the mainstream media, and they use it as a gauging system as to how they perceive regular everyday people. Now, what bothered me was the fact that she got backlash for what she said, which was, like I said, the truth. Somebody needed to call it out. And it's a shame that every time somebody calls something like this out, somebody tries to hold people to a higher standard and get them to not be raggedy and ratchet all the time. You know, people usually respond by saying, oh, you're being judgmental. You're trying to talk about us. You're trying to drag us, like in this particular post, which sounds very ignorant. Or they say, you know, you're trying to talk about us or shame us for being sexually free or, you know, sexually comfortable with who we are, which, like I said, all those mentalities that, you know, whole sexually free or sexually liberated, that's just raggedy garbage. And it leads to nothing good. And another response that I tend to see to somebody trying to hold people to a higher moral standard or call them out, like I said, for their raggediness, is them bringing up somebody else who did something in a completely different instance or a completely different situation to justify why they should be able to do what they do. And when people take to Twitter and they make these claims that she's trying to attack, or anybody, like I said, in that instance is trying to attack somebody else or attack another female black artist for what she said, I don't think they really realize how ignorant and immature they really sound. So she's attacking another woman for basically telling them, have some more self-respect, have some more class. Nobody's going to tell you that unless they actually do care about you. I can guarantee you that. Nobody who doesn't care about you is not going to take the time to risk you ripping into them and you enlisting the help of others who are going to be just as equally emotionally immature and stupid to help them rip into you for trying to help build you up or make you a better person or hold you, like I said, to a higher standard for yourself. But like I've said a multitude of times, this is the black community. This is one of the black community issues. They would rather sink with the mediocre and the lack of self-respect than listen to you try and get them be accountable for their own actions, be better, see where they have fallen short and missed the mark, and do better. The backlash, in fact, got so bad that she came out and basically said what I like to say sometimes at the end or around my videos. I said what I said. And I agree with her, and I salute her for standing 10 toes down. And she doubled down on the fact that Contrary to the words people were trying to put in her mouth, this was not about her tearing down another woman. She did not say anything bad about any of those women. In fact, she said that she likes them. She likes what they contribute. She just didn't like what they were portraying, the image they were putting out there, the standard that they were, upholding, or the lack of a standard. That's really all she was saying. In fact, she could have been a lot meaner. There are some people out here, some of these grandmas and these aunties, they will say what they have to say and be mean and rude and hurt your feelings. But I don't believe that that's what Arie was trying to do. Like I said, she was trying to hold them to a higher standard and get them to have some self-respect, my God. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I said in a previous video that I do not go out of my way to do stuff like what Arie did. Because whenever you do try to help, because believe it or not, she was trying to help. That's what the black community does. They attack you for trying to do the right thing. But anyways, even the Essence Festival, I guess their page or whatever, I don't know, put out some comments, and they were basically trying to be inclusive, I feel like, to what was done. Again, putting a label on what blackness is, and let's be open to all areas of what blackness is. Blackness should be class. It should be excellence. Not ratchetness, not raggediness, not ghetto-ness, not flashing people. Blackness should be excellence. It should be class. I keep saying it. That's going to be the word of the month. Blackness should be self-respect. It should be greatness. Not what we've been putting out, especially how we've been exploiting these women and the men too. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below respectfully. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed, self-respecting, classy day.